2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder George Springer.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Batting third.
Here's Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Gregorius is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. But he'll in fact take the safe option here and hold on at second base with two away now.
Batting eighth.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Carlos Correa. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On to first, and there were two down. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air now out to left field. On the move is Polanco. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a two-out double. Now in the box, Adam Lind, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Left fielder number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 on its way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick coming on, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Bregman onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Raimel Tapia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Ready with the 0-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is there, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yelich.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Reddick on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tanaka sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he misses with it, 1-1. This is in the air out to right field. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Sanchez.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next,
so stepping in, Josh Reddick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Now at the plate, Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman. Lynn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Yelich comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now batting, Raimel Tapia, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Tanaka pauses. 0-1 on its way.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Runners going. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
DJ LeMahieu.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the third out. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robinson Chirinos.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way. Chopped foul wide of first. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Goldschmidt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pitch on the way. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley on the move, and that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gonzalez ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Sanchez.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
A 1 pitch on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will kick off the wall out near the 3:15 sign. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hicks.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now in the box, Gregory Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Number 89 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Now at the plate, swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball is right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it out.
And that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
First baseman.
Here's Adam Lind. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Yulieski Gurriel will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And here's ball 4, so that'll put runners at the corners here with nobody out. Into the box 15, now, Raimel Tapia, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Tommy Hunter
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the... Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Nolan
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. In it is Christian Yelich. He was retired via the... Ryan Butcher enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Astros.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 2.
Now
here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Chris
Now
Davinsky.
pitching for the Astros. Number 47. Chris.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So coming to the plate, George Springer. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
George Springer.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Goldschmidt is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Number 27.
Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. Adam Ottavino comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher, so you think...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple.
Left fielder number 23.
So digging in now, Michael Brantley. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is out at the plate as the potential tying run. And that will be the electrifying conclusion to our ball game. Wow. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.